How's it going, boys? My name is Schlatt, and welcome back to the Weekly Slap. Welcome back to Inbox, the weekly series that pops in and out of existence like a deadbeat dad, but always has something nice to say, at least. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a minute. No excuses. Let's get started. I'm a 4.0 GPA student and high honor roll, but I just feel like I don't deserve it. I sit on my ass all day, play video games, and do little to no homework/schoolwork and pass with flying colors, whilst my friends are having trouble and can't keep up. I feel like I don't deserve these grades or titles. I should be a lower scoring student, yet I still have straight A's and high honor roll. I just don't know. Look, if school isn't challenging you, you need something that does. I was just like you, man. This shit just came easy to me. I wouldn't have to open the book, and I'd ace everything. One time, I got a 93 on a social studies test, and I was happy because, like, for once, I felt like a normal kid who got some shit wrong. Like, I got a couple wrong that time, and I was like, oh, wait, maybe I'm normal. I'm not kidding. I get it. I get it. And what you need to do now is stop feeling guilty about it, because that's not helping anyone, and you need to fucking push yourself at something. It can be a hobby. You know, if you're like me, it was making videos. That was what I put my brain power into. It could be helping your friends out with their grades. Anything you can track, right, and see progress in is going to benefit you right now. I mean, you need to learn how to put real effort into something without it just being a breeze, because there's going to come a time when shit stops coming so easy, even in school, and you need to be prepared for that. The last video on this channel is all about that. It's learning how to how to cope with when all of a sudden shit stops being so easy, as someone who grew up with it being easy. So really, step one is finding something you can push yourself at. And then the guilt thing, you know, it's tough, but that's kind of how life works, man. Like, we don't get to choose anything about ourselves. I'm lucky as fuck, you know. I grew up with two parents who loved me, and New York City in my backyard. You know, I didn't get to choose that. I got to have it. You know, my uncle was, he worked in marketing, and he gave me a copy of Adobe Creative Suite 5, just because he knew I was interested in editing, you know, and all of a sudden I wasn't on Windows Movie Maker anymore. Huge upgrade, and it just was luck. Look, man, you don't need to deserve things. What matters is what you do with the gifts you've been given. So, you know, stop feeling guilty about it and figure out how you use what you've got in a way that actually matters, right? I mean, the only time you should feel guilty about your own luck is if you don't make the most of it. And candidly, that's one of the reasons I'm making this video. I'm talking about this channel. For years, I've had an outlet that could make a difference in so many people's lives, and I've neglected it time and time again. And like you, I felt guilty, like I didn't deserve it, that I wasn't qualified enough to make shit like this. All the same kind of stuff you're struggling with. But here I am, trying to do something that matters for once. And I'm calling on you to start too. Start pushing yourself, man. You're going to be surprised at how far you go. Next question. Can someone fill me in on the TED podcast shit? What the fuck did I miss? All right, I'm assuming this is a comment about a joke I made on stream the other day about Ted kicking me off Chuckle Sandwich and then starting a new podcast without me, which is not true. I mean, it's kind of true. They did start. In reality, I'm the reason it ended. I wanted it to end, and so we did. We ended it. There's no bad blood. We're never gonna never gonna be in content together again. I just felt like Chuckle Sandwich had run its course. I was happy, dare I say, with the place the podcast had ended up. I was happy with what we had done to get it there, and I felt satisfied closing the book on it. And that's really the whole of it, which is fine, by the way, right? Like, you can just end things, guys, and there doesn't have to be some crazy reason why either. Things end. I think it feels weird, even to me, because a lot of the time things don't get to end on your own terms, especially when it comes to shit online, right? And so being able to see a big project like Chuckle Sandwich through from the beginning to the end, from 2021 all the way to 2025, and to be proud of the entire body of work is honestly a huge, huge privilege. And the conversations I had with my idols and inspirations growing up because of Chuckle Sandwich, and the huge ass tarantula encased in amber sitting on my desk right next to me, and just the good times with the boys shooting the shit, just doing the best job in the world, will always have a special place in my heart. So thank you, sincerely, thank you for watching it. What's next, I guess, is the question. Well, Tucker and Ted are off doing their own podcast now. It's called Take It Easy. They're 3 episodes in. I've been an avid listener to the whole thing. I think it's great, and I'd encourage you to check it out as well. I'll have them linked in the description, I guess. Those boys are great, and they deserve your ears with or without me. But if you want your weekly schlatt fill, you need me to fill you up every week in a non-sexual way, of course. I invite you to stick around on this channel, because it's high time we start doing this more. And that's about it. As always, boys, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again later.